Hey,
Oh, how we
how
doing, Ray?
how you doing? Great. Taco Tuesday. Doing
Yes,
great.
it is. I made my own hard shell tacos tonight.
Did you?
None of those store-bought ones.
I had Italian tacos. They're called meatball subs.
Meatball subs. I thought you were gonna have like shells or something.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, no, good day.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big day. We said that there was going to be a ton of monsters out, but let's take a look at the checks.
Oh yes, checks.
There they are.
Check, please.
Gotta go get it.
Please.
We were ahead of our time. Look, see, it's back in that range. Look at that.
It's now it seems to be a sale price all over. $375 across the board.
Across the board.
I think somebody's trying to find a new level.
That's right.
But looking good. Hour 27 minutes to get in there. Got plenty of time. You can use slow gas.
Yeah.
Get yourself a check mark.
It is.
Have some fun with that. But after that, Ray, and I know you want to go right into this. Look at these guys.
Look at them.
These came out this morning, and these are going to be refreshed right in front of our eyes.
Wow. Look at look, Toyota. And what is that? Zhejiang? What is that?
Yep, exactly.
And Birmingham. Is that Birmingham?
No. Yeah, I think it's Birmingham.
Oh.
But not the one by you.
Not the one I think, huh?
Not the one you think. Birmingham, right there. That is a P1 from the United Kingdom.
UK. But that's what is that, 1.3 or is that 1.1? I can't see.
1.14.
Wow.
1.14. Not a Olgamouth. It's an Olgamouth. And P1 1.141. It sounds like Pie Town.
Well, where is it in the UK?
816. Yeah. Oh, I happen to have the map up already, Ray.
Look at that. Look at that.
Right there.
Oh,
I was trying to do a little prepping today so we can go a little bit faster through this map search. There it is, right in the heart of the UK, right there. Right
center. Look at that. Between Manchester and London. Look at that.
Looks like a cool town right there. 1.1 million people.
Yeah. That's a great monster, man.
Yeah. That is a good one. Congratulations.
Yes, congrats. Who has that?
Got that. Next one up, Toyota.
Oh, what a feeling!
I think it's I think somebody outed themselves already on the Twitter.
You can see.
We might know who that is if you follow anybody in Twitter and in crypto and in NFTs. You might know who this guy is.
Yes.
He's got a stack of NFTs in his name. Japan, Toyota, of course, in Japan, and probably where the car company started. Who knows?
Probably. I think
just throwing that one out there.
You're a regular, clue buster, man.
This is P1, but there's only 426,000 in this population. 420,162 residents of Toyota.
That's all Japan. You can fit into a Toyota? Wow.
And that's the only kind of car you can drive there. Wow. There it is, right there. Toyota Japan.
That's cool.
Right underneath Nagoya. But if I pull out a little bit more, you'll see that it's kind of right in the middle of the country.
Okay.
Right down in there.
Awesome, man. Very cool.
So right in there.
Congratulations.
Yeah, very cool. One more came out this morning. What was that again?
Zhuchang, yeah.
All right, that is in China. 1.265. 1.265. That's a good size town right there, and of course in China, and that is a Zolf. I'll get it, and it's right there.
Center. I was going to say it was in the center.
Well, let's see. Let's go. I got to pull out for this because China's pretty big. It's kind of up and to the right.
Okay, yeah.
But right in there. China getting its own monsters. And then up tonight, I'm going to hit the refresh on these two because this is going to happen now. We get the refresh on that one, come back to it.
We get to see
hit the refresh on this one. Come back to it. P1s minting, summoning out now, waking up. Well, they're still slumbering.
What's up, George? Good evening. Thank you for joining us. And it is, yes, Facebook, Taco Tuesday. Yes, it is. Gina, good evening. Good evening. How are you doing? Hopefully we're going to see some new monsters here. Good evening, my
And these are some low numbers, right? 540, number 540 and number 698.
I'm wondering, I mean, that would, is it really by the numbering? That would be cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Like if you get something around the 20s or the, I don't know, 100, 200, are they really like a New York or a Paris? You know?
Oh, you're saying that they got the big time cities at lower numbers?
I don't know. That's good speculation.
I know it is. It is interesting to see. We'll see. We'll see how they compare to each other because they're not far from each other. 690 and 540.
Did you see that?
Relatively speaking.
So Birmingham looked like, I'm just saying, since it's a UK, it's over 1 million. I wonder what number is that? Like if you look at Birmingham, like what is that number? Because it's gone when it reveals, it looks like the number goes away. I don't know though. Click the monster itself. I think it comes back. No.
Oh,
maybe not.
Oh, you know what? You can't see this. I'm on this monitor here. I've got 2 monitors going. I can almost see his face.
Can you?
I can. Yeah.
Oh.
I seriously, this monitor, I got 2 monitors going, and this one, I can see a little bit of detail in this guy.
Maybe it's slowly. Wow, that's pretty cool, man.
Is he kind of coming into? I don't know. I mean, I know what you're looking at looks like a black shadow, but right here, when I click on the enlargement, I can see some details of it.
Wow, I'm gonna take a look on when I get to look at on my
computer. Yeah, because I think now if I go out of there, this is definitely just a black shadow. I don't see any details, but if I blow it up, I've never done that before, I can see some details.
Wow.
I can see some, looks like he's got 2 teeth or something over here.
I hope so.
I don't know, but it's like really faint. It's cool, but I just noticed that one. Haven't blown them up, but this monitor over here is showing.
That's pretty cool though. I mean, maybe if you can start seeing them slowly, come revealing. But Steve, yes, congratulations, UConn.
Oh yeah,
and
Huskies.
Big congratulations to our friend Cheesehead Will, who has cheeseheaded us again one more time. There's the go. But no, for real, congratulations, Will. He is the big champion, and he won a Fiji princess, man.
Nice,
right? So thank you for that reminder, Steve. Appreciate that. M2 Hat Girl, thank you. Appreciate it. Hopefully, like I said, we'll see these monsters that get the reveal pretty soon. But
I think we're gonna have to come back to them. I don't know. It's taking a while.
Did you do the little refresh with the little dots up there?
Of course I did. Okay, this right up here?
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I've done it. I've done it more than once now. Okay. But I want to go back. I'm sorry that you guys can't see this, but if I blow up the Toyota,
I can't.
I'm trying to see if I can see some more details because I haven't. I don't know what they look like.
We definitely can't see it in our.
You can't see it. So, but being selfish because this guy. No, I see nothing on this one.
So look,
I don't know what's going on there.
D-Ray is not too shy. There you go. I heard Stacks got Tokyo P1.
Yeah.
Good call, D-Ray. That's what I'm saying. Yes. Congratulations there, Stevie Stacks.
Still not out.
That's all good. I can jump into what we got going. Plus, hey, we got poker tonight, right?
That's right.
Bringing that back. And
I hope it's the same. I hope it's the same way. I threw the stuff up there. Go to bethealpha.com and Social Bees tournament and sign up.
I'll do it live. We'll see. Right.
Okay.
Let me go to Be the Alpha. bethealpha.com. So here we go. It's been a bit, Tim. So
I know. Rusty.
Ramp that up. It's gonna be fun. Glad everybody's gonna be hopping back in there. Because we have I didn't know we might go over to Discord. We'll see. There it goes finally. It's just load. It's been a bit. See, it knows too, right? Ray Light 38. There we go. Log in and let's see. No. Oh, I'm not in tournaments. There it is. Social Bees. I'm gonna be I'm the first player in, Tim.
There you go.
Let's see if it is the same, right? B Honey 1, you said, right?
Yep, BHNY and the number.
And look at that. There you go. Chip stack. I'm in there.
7,500.
Yeah, so we always start with.
Yep.
So if you want to get in there, and we'll start her off. right? And
Sounds
if you want this kind of get back, and if you those things reveal, let me know, and I'll stop.
As soon as they reveal, I'll let you know.
This is what you wanted when we first started, Tim. You said the crypto greed and fear index. What do we think? What do we think? We think it's fearful or greed?
Well, I heard it was strong, so
Look at that.
Ooh.
All of this, and it's still we're like probably still 60% down from all-time highs, right?
Right.
And the greed it's just people, it's all about it, right? So look at that. Crypto is coming back, and it's funny how this thing is so volatile. It just goes everywhere, man. It's funny to see.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, Max, we were in extreme fear. Just there's June, right? And I thought November was pretty bad, but I guess not. I mean, I thought November was pretty bad, but I remember it being a 6. I think they adjust this thing, man. So yeah, I mean, June was a 6. That's about the lowest it's ever been.
That was bad.
Yeah, except for
stuff was going on. Stuff was going on. Is that when? That was that was when SBF broke.
Not FTX. This was when Celsius and all that stuff.
That was Celsius. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they were second to FTX.
Yes.
So that meant they're all going to fall now.
Yes.
Yeah.
But so
once that didn't happen, we're coming back.
Love starting off with memes. This is one of
them. Oh, here we go.
Hilarious, great movie. But it's true about the traders and crypto in general, and then longs and shorts. Ready? Here we go. It's a traffic jam, Tim.
It's a clogged up supply chain.
It is. Some people drive like this too.
Oh.
I get this myself when everybody, you got these different lanes doing their thing. Look at it. There's my man. Slow and steady. There it is. There's longs. And this happens every time, especially when you're in traffic. But this is Office Space. If you have never seen the movie, it's funny, right? My stapler. And then there you go.
Boom.
Yep.
And there goes his lane.
All the time. There, you should have stayed in it. You got to stay with what you know, man.
This is where they came up with pick a lane.
Pick a lane and go with it.
Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane there, Junior.
There's only like 20 seconds left, and you'll see my man, the other guy, that's going the same job. There he is. There's all Bitcoin. See?
He's
in the water. I don't know if Bitcoin's that shift. But yes, that's how it goes, man. You don't mess around. Just stay with what you know and keep with it, right? I'll save this for the end too. This is something we'll kind of react to, Tim. This is ridiculous. I don't care anymore. I'm not going to be with this. I don't care even what the party you're in, but this person is ridiculous. So this I got to give credit because a lot of people always help me out and send me stuff. H sent me this, and it's because this OpenSea has now launched, and I'll start with the story over here. OpenSea launches a no-fee pro marketplace with NFT rewards. So this happened just today, and it's because they gotta compete because NFT Blur is dominating them big time. So they had to do something, and I'm gonna go and check out this thread because it gives you all the details, and then you can just check out the video, and then we'll go through the details. So the two things that stuck out with me is bulk listing across different chains. Tim, did you see that? And then also no fees. That's pretty cool.
I love that. And well, the one I saw was sell instantly. I'm like, ooh, that'd be nice.
That is absolutely. But this is the thread. So this just launched today. 6 hours ago, they started announcing all this stuff, and you can actually just go and mint the NFT. So it's I think you have to be on the list or something. I didn't like I said, I was sent this stuff, but it is open. I think they've done 14,000, 15,000 so far, and it's over 100. I think 180,000 in NFTs. So Gem and OpenSea teams up and have been hard at work for many months with the goal of building the smoothest NFT aggregator platform in the world. So they landed 0 fees, the most advanced order types, deepest liquidity, fastest speeds, list goes on. And this is just going on to the different things. Like I said, the one thing that I've seen is 170 plus marketplaces. That's pretty cool. Gives you a lot more control over purchases and collections, trade offers. When you can have all these different places and marketplaces, imagine an eBay that was linked up with Amazon and Walmart. Imagine that, right? That would be pretty cool if you could get your stuff in in front of that many eyes, right?
Absolutely.
Updates data for its trending mints, or for its trending, the mints and collection pages. Everybody's looking for that kind of information, right? It's effortlessly buy, sell, and track items across multiple marketplaces. We were just talking about that. And down here, let's see, instantly sell. That's what you were just saying. Instantly sell your NFTs for the best prices available. So they scan collection offers, bids, and NFT pools all across the globe. And they're going to give you the best instant price. And that's what it means by the liquidity, right? When you can get rid of it at any time, there you go. That's liquidity. That's good stuff. Mobile friendly, so you can use it on your phone. I don't really, use my wallets on my phone, but you can. Here we go across with spending on NFTs, not on gas. You're spending it on NFTs, not gas. So they're optimizing the smart contracts and making it very efficient and giving you the best prices and not paying it towards gas fees, because we always all talk about that all the time. Let's see down here. Let's see. I think it was saying now you're beta. That's it. Now out the beta and available to all. Try OpenSea Pro and let us know what you think. So,
do you have to pay for Pro?
It is. You have to have this NFT. You have to have the NFT. So let's see. That's the support. You got to go to OpenSea. Like I said, it's
okay.
And then if I had the link, I would share it. I should have pulled it up, but I don't. But yes, you can. Oh, hold on. What am I blinking over here for? Oh, well, anyways. But yes, that is brand new today. I mean, OpenSea, everybody's trying to, keep up with the times. That's what's awesome when new things launch, like Blur, kind of been dominating the NFT space. So OpenSea has to create and do better, and they did. So there you go. This is another thing we've been talking about, the RWAs, real world asset, right? And this is tokenization is surging as TradeFi grows more receptive to the blockchain. And this is great news. This is what we're wanting to hear, this kind of stuff. So it's gaining traction among major financial service firms and other big brands. So this a tokenization of our RWAs, real world assets, a way of putting ownership of tangible assets such as stocks and bonds on the blockchain offers the convenience, and that's exactly what we're talking about. But down here is what's really interesting is that you're saying in November, for instance, U.S. banking giant J.P. Morgan executed the first live trade using tokenized versions of the yen and Singapore dollar on they use Polygon blockchain. A month later, manager Wisdom Tree unveiled 9 digital funds, adding to the one it had started successfully early in the year. The fund allows the transfer agent to keep a secondary record of shares on either the Stellar or the Ethereum blockchain. That's the transparency thing. I mean, that's another thing that's going to be just amazing for folks, don't you think? I mean, that's
absolutely. That's very cool. This is going to be great for tracking everything.
Yep.
Like you said, transparency.
And here's Hong Kong Central Bank offered an inaugural 100 million tokenized green or sustainable investment bond. And just this week, French investment bank Credit Agricole, CIB, and Swedish bank SEB agreed to develop a blockchain-based platform for digital bonds. So all this talk, all this ridiculousness, lumping everybody together with FTX and scam, bankman fraud. It's ridiculous. That was all last year, 2023. It's all, steam ahead. You see all these different things doing this. And again, talking about that, here's Ralph Lauren. Miami store to accept crypto payments. Right. That's a pretty big pretty big brand. Would you not say? Yep. And yes, he did had his own NFT collection. According to press release, the store is working with the service provider BitPay to allow customers to purchase merchandise using Bitcoin, Ether, and Polygon's Matic. So there's 3 different cryptos right there, everybody. I mean, that's like I said, it's a pretty big brand, and they're all moving into this space. So in addition, the brand is working with Web3 Community Pool Suite to release a co-branded non-fungible token NFT that will be gifted to existing holders of the Pool Suite NFT membership collection, and it's called Leisurist. So again, seeing all these things, all this stuff is happening. It is cool to see, because adoption is, again, full steam ahead. It still might be a couple years, but everybody's getting into the space, right? This is interesting because I just wanted to, and I think it's gonna feel close to you too, Tim, because this is Magdalena Kala, and she's just talking about how to invest in Web3, but she's just talking about why she's in the space. And I thought, like I said, I'll read through a quarter of the article, but it's very cool because I think, just like her, of why we're all doing this and why we're about all of this, right? Everything, it's like work and your real life merged. It doesn't, right. Some of this stuff, it doesn't feel like work. It is definitely work. I'm not saying this isn't a lot of work and we're not doing stuff over here, but I mean, my goodness, you'll see what I'm saying. We're on Zoom calls, we're all talking, sometimes we're just laughing on the phone. There's all kinds of stuff, but we're always working and doing this. So I'll read it, and I just, like I said, it really kind of hits home because she's right on. She's based in Miami and believed in this thesis so strongly that she doubled down on it, launching an early stage Web3 fund she called it Double Down. And she used to be a blackjack, right? She used to be a blackjack player, and it's funny, play poker tonight. And she really got into this because of something like that. So in late 2022, Kala raised $30 million for the fund, whose backers include blue chippers, including Chris Dixon and Mark Andreessen. All right. And I want to pause there because everybody in our community should realize now there is nothing wrong, obviously, with that, right? She's awesome. She went and raised and got people to back her $30 million. But guess what? This Chris Dixon and Mark Andreessen, they got a big say-so in what's going on now, right? Would you agree? Right? That's again not of how this is going on over here, right? So this got a big injection of money, and it it's going to be known. You got these people here that are supporting it, but these are major stakeholders, and they have a say in the direction. They have a say in how much they're going to obviously receive, and it's the kind of stuff that we talk about VCs. I'm not saying that that's what that is. Sounds like it, right? It sounds like that's what it is, but they're full on, like you hear with Yuga Labs, right? They own it. That's not here. Okay. I mean, I don't care what you talk about. When we see how the bees and how we all, first we got the mint. When we first minted the bees, all that came back. So every bee that we own, if you mint it, you're in it for zero, right? You were given that back. And each one of us fully own that collection. And we are, however many bees you have is the percentage of that network that you own. And that's why I just always want to focus on that stuff, because that's why people really don't understand the differences. There's huge differences in this. We are truly, paving the way for a real ownership economy. We really are. A lot of that other stuff, that's still similar to what you see in, and again, this is not talking like this is bad what Kala did. Good for her, right? Because they need to do that. But we've done things a different way. We're talking about decentralization. This is built that way. And I just wanted to kind of, I got to harp on that a little bit, right? But her overarching thesis has always been about the why and how people spend their time, money, and attention. People increasingly spend their time and money online. Web3, in theory, lets them do it better with more ownership. And that's exactly what we're talking about. Anybody that's in the Bs, or even you're starting to see these monsters, you are in full ownership of this, full ownership. What does it actually mean to run a Web3 fund? What's the job like? Where do you get to find ideas? Where do you hunt for an edge and vet worthy of investments? She opens up a bit and what's it like to run a fund? And she says it's basically every non-sleeping, non-exercising hour I'm working on this, because that's what she thinks about all the time. There's no average day, right? And I don't even know how to count hours. I so understand what this young lady's talking about. It's crazy. It all melds together. The reason that I'm a big believer in work-life integration, I think you strive for work-life balance. You're just setting yourself up for failure, right? I love the work that I do. I agree with that. And very frequently, I cannot tell if the hour I'm spending is work hour or a non-work hour.
Right.
And it's true. Think about where, when we were down in Miami, Tim, when we were doing the NFT thing down in Miami, or when we were in Austin and all these other ones, and that's what she's saying here. I go to dinner and there's like 6 or whatever other Web3 people in Miami. Is it work? Is it not work? I don't know. We're all friends. And I generally love hanging out with these people. And we actually probably tend to talk 80% of the time about Web3, and because we're all interested, right?
Yep.
So that might be my normal brunch on a Saturday. And I, again, how crazy this is just exactly what we're talking about. She don't know when her free time is. I don't know how to consider work or not work. Basically, every non-sleeping, non-exercise, I'm working, because that's what I think about. And it's just, she says, I'm a big believer in work-life integration. I think when you strive for work-life balance, you're just setting yourself up for failure. And it's an awesome thing, because this is what I do. I love. And what I love about it, Tim, is that it's ever changing. It's not the same. This is another thing she jumps in. She's like, I used to spend a lot of time on Twitter. Now it's just I have the same signal noise to ratio as it used to. It didn't. It just doesn't have the same signal to noise ratio as it used to. She spends a lot of her time in Telegram groups, WhatsApp groups, the kind of smaller private sets of people. And I actually spend a lot of time talking with other investors too. There are a bunch of other people in the industry who share her thesis, and they're both seeing it in general terms and specific companies. And this is where I'll wrap it up. In crypto, most people build in public because it's all publicly available. So whether it's Twitter, Farcaster, a Web3 social media platform, or group chats, people are constantly sending each other messages like, hey, try this out. My Telegram is filled with DMs from friends who are like, hey, have you heard of this? Or, hey, you should check this product out. So a lot of it is just people know what I like to invest in. People are pinging me saying, hey, have you seen this? And it's not this kind of hide and seek, protecting all this,
right.
all this kind of stuff. That's, again, why I love this whole space as well. But I mean, I'm thinking of it because that's what we're looking to do now, Tim. I'm being straight up with people. I know we're on YouTube, but I want to start going back where she just talked about smaller groups, even if those smaller groups were bigger but more personal. I'm going to start doing Zooms, and we're going to start discussing why, why I think maybe, or why you think, Tim, why a certain NFT project has super amount of value, not financial advice, but why do we think that this is going to do so great, right? There's so many reasons, and people don't maybe fully understand why NFTs are going to be successful, or some are just going to fall flat on their face. Like this one we keep talking about, the monster, I believe is it's going to be huge, right? When you start seeing how many, you were talking about around 90,000 when you were kind of going and trying to figure that out of how many there is. And then you got others like John, I'm just the other day, he was speculating it might be 200,000. But that's the kind of stuff I want to start doing. And I want to invite anybody that's watching the YouTube. I'll start sharing a Zoom link, and I don't care who you invite on there, right? But we'll be talking about why I think these monsters are going to be a big thing, where you might need to really dial in and look what all this means. What is it? And we'll speculate on different things. The story, Tim and I make fun because we're trying to say the different species and stuff. what does that really mean? What does all that come into that NFT project? What does that have to do with anything? So I'm just saying that really caught my attention because that's exactly how I look at this. I mean, people ask me all the time, okay, you've been doing this 3 years. Well, what do you get? What do you get paid? Like they think it's like a monthly or an hourly paycheck. That's not
Right.
that's not what we're doing over here. It's an ownership economy, and that's I think another thing. I always like to talk about concepts. I think that's the biggest thing that people need to kind of unlock their brain from is valuing your time as some hourly wage or a contract worker. I am not that. I want to own this piece that I'm building here because it's what we're doing. That's what an ownership economy is. That is what Web3 is. That's what every one of these NFTs represent. So I think that's another thing to kind of start diving in and talking to about, right?
Absolutely. I'm excited to talk about the monsters. I'm sitting here looking at the shadows that you can't see, but I'm like, ooh, I think I see something. I want them to come out, and I want to, I obviously get deeper into the story about what these do. They all have different traits or powers and things that they're capable of from the stories we've read, and I'm looking to see what they can do.
Well, and that's funny. You're saying that. I mean, I bet you it has something to do with the time. I mean, it said like within 30 days it would, come out of its slumber. Or so I heard you read that. So maybe some of that you're kind of maybe starting to see. Maybe that one was like almost 2 weeks ago, right? And the one that you can't see at all, maybe it was 3 days ago. So
could be.
That's pretty cool, man. Did you go through some of this? Is it still be the alpha? Did you tell my crypto is 9 p.m.?
9 p.m.
Yep.
We got half an hour.
Hello, Floor. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Ariel, my friend, how are you? Good to see you. Crypto Grandma, how are you? Yes, thank you. Good to see you. Say hi to the Bounder for us. Right on. So,
as far as this, man, they're holding out on us. Throw this back up here. It says 4:04. That's tonight, p.m. 698. I did this a couple times now, refreshing the metadata. And it says check back in a minute, but I've been doing that while you were reading out all the news. I keep hitting this, but it's taking a while.
It's all good, man.
To get this guy out of the slumber.
Through the
portal?
Did we see all the P1s anyway? Have you ever pulled up all the revealed P1s?
Nope, but we could do that. Let me go back to the beginning over here. I'll just use this one.
Yeah, just go. Yeah.
Go back to Monster My City. And then you want to see P1s, tier P1.
And it doesn't say anything about revealed or, well, I guess you can just scroll like you're doing.
They're down here, yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Arlington, Birmingham, Cardiff, Chiba, Eugene, we know that one. Eugene. Ironville, Jinan, Klang. Ross,
do that one.
Ross City for short.
Ross City.
Yonkers, there. That's a Yonkers.
There it is, Yonkers.
I'm from Yonkers. That's how they speak over there.
Is that St. Petersburg, Russia? Did we look at that one?
Yes. St. Petersburg.
That's a big city in Russia.
Yes, it is.
Huh.
Look at that again if you want.
5 million.
In the 5.3 million.
Wow.
Right there, St. Petersburg. I think you know where this is, though.
It's in Russia, Tim.
I know, but I meant this section. It's in the western section of Russia. Oop.
Oh, there you go. It is. We miss him too. So hope all is good. Look at that. It's right on the water.
There it is. Yep. Up by Finland, by the Baltic Sea.
It's pretty cold, Tim.
And Estonia, not far from Estonia.
Estonia, and that's a little chilly up in that area.
But yeah, this is getting up there, right? North of Moscow.
I don't want Siberia. That's like
That's this section over here. This guy.
Like,
wonder when this town is going to come out. Oh, look at that! They can't even get a springtime. That is spring. That's spring over there.
That is springtime. You go to Vorkuta.
Yeah. Oh boy, Ray, we're gonna get shut down.
There's nothing wrong with that. I said you go to Barbuda. There's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with you? But that's good, man.
But yeah, we're waiting on these. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, we got poker tonight. It's gonna be fun. I hope I can make it to the final table.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
Yep.
But yeah, good stuff. But man, oh man, why aren't they revealing? Who's in charge over there?
No worries.
These monsters are stuck in the capsule. But did I have a story? Roadmap for rebuilding trust in crypto exchanges?
I don't know.
I think I read a little bit about this because of this is where I was talking about FTX.
Yeah.
Everybody was real nervous about FTX and we were talking about Celsius. And that's what caused the fear and greed index to be so low last year, and now we're creeping back up, and 62 is a nice number for that. Yeah. But yeah, I mean they go in and talk about why trust matters, and the other the failure of Lehman Brothers. I think I mentioned Lehman Brothers last time. Yeah. That was the 08. That's the one that toppled everything in 08. That was the start of that financial crisis there. And when that happens, and everybody starts to get nervous about the banks, you know, and everybody's nervous about FTX and crypto, we have to bring trust back into this trustless operation of cryptocurrency and the coins. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this was cool. This was the market caps and how they've come down over time. But this was from May of 22 when all that went down. Yep. And then it's kind of leveled off here at this point, but we need to get back at it.
Yeah.
Hold on one second. Chopped nice in the other room.
There you go. Not too bad.
But yeah, this exchange, BingX, is a cryptocurrency exchange platform for advanced functionalities for new and experienced investors. Users can access and spot derivative trading of digital assets and user-friendly terminal to support over 350 cryptocurrencies. And the platform also integrates multiple fiat and off-ramp solutions, as well as automated investment strategies such as copy trading. So yeah, I mean this they're just trying to bring stability back into that marketplace, so people will see cryptos as something they can work with.
Wow.
But yeah, it was cool. Let me see if we can jump down to the end. They give back. That was a good one. So there it is. They're trying to rebuild investor confidence. They're encouraging their crypto exchange peers to likewise prioritize trust building efforts to accelerate the recovery of public trust. While it won't be easy, they firmly believe that these combined efforts will be worthwhile and to ensure the long-term stability and growth of the entire ecosystem. So BingX.
Well, what'll fix it is our ridiculous government, if they would just get out of the way and make the rules.
You want to go back to that, don't you?
Well, they're clowns. It's getting frustrating. You know, I don't know what they know. They don't know anything. So they're so smart.
Love the experts. Smart.
They're experts, man.
Are you gonna go into that Warren story, or?
Oh, that's right. I can real quick. Yes. Let me see. Hold on. Let me put this in here. Yeah, we need to react to it because completely ridiculous. She doesn't even know what she's talking about. And like I said, I don't care. I mean, this lady is, I don't know. You ready? Listen to it. Tell me this here. Oh, hold on. What? There we go.
There we go.
No thing that's it.
Can you hear it?
And that's what makes it different. It's just belief. You and I assess. You assess the value is going to go down. I assess it's going to go up, and therefore I buy.
So there's no thing behind it, Tim.
Right.
It's just this thing, and we just trust that it's going to go up or down. She's ridiculous. Doesn't even know that it's technology. Doesn't even know. And I saw a cool article about talking about how this could stop wars. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but if this thing is worth whatever, when it starts being $1 million a token, right, where they predict only 21 million of them, you could have two countries fighting to mine, right, and who has the best technology instead of killing each other, right? How cool is that? How awesome would that be? Let's use our resources on how to conserve energy and mine and have computing power to mine this token, right? Instead of everybody going blasting each other with drones and droids, whatever. But I know that sounds Star Wars stuff, but that literally could happen, man. Right?
Are you saying the country with the most volcanoes wins?
The country, and hey, they probably start setting them off on purpose,
right?
But it's crazy, and to hear her say that, what the heck does they think is going on here? What does she think fiat dollars are? Literally, what it is, nothing, backed by nothing. So yeah, whatever. Let me go back. So
well, that's the entire banking system, because they leverage it 9 times over, which they're creating 9 different products out of $1 bill that they get deposited. So that's backed by, it's not backed by the $1 that's in there, because they've made up 9 different products. So that's backed by nothing. So how do you want to, this at least gives stability and transparency to that ledger, where these banker guys, they go around just, keep making up stuff.
Yes.
Over and over.
That's why we'll have infinite printing. We'll always have infinite printing.
Right.
I mean, until the music stops, man.
No, so it's more like this artwork.
No, because at the end of the day, I can hang that thing on my wall,
Right.
and I can enjoy it, or I can throw darts at it.
You can sell it for money.
Sure, you can. I mean, there are features about it that are the same, but it's not the same. And look, one of the things we have to remember about, there are a lot of things that come within this crypto world. So, for example, we could be talking about, instead of Bitcoin, we could be talking about digital currency. And that's something very different.
I think that's different too. I buy that.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's you mean central bank digital currencies? Oh, no. You ever seen that lady, what she got donated from? You ever see where she gets her donations? Yeah. It's getting to be clownish, man. And that's what she loves, right? Where you have, and she'll start talking about the country, right? The government's in control. He literally says it.
Did she get money from Sam Bankman-Fried?
I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure she's one of them, right? It's no joke how much they got.
Yeah,
that's real, man.
That's right, because that's a government-backed electronic transfer.
Oh.
And it can be denominated in dollars. It can be denominated in euros. It can be denominated in some new language that's made up.
We'll just make it up. Yeah.
That's what she said. That's made up. Some new language that's made up. We can make it out of seashells or, gold teeth.
It has something that backs it up. It has a government that says if at the end of the day there's a run on this stuff, everybody wants theirs out, the United States government promises there will be something to back it up.
Yeah, we'll print more. We'll make more. That's the backup. Yes, there you
go. And that's what banks are about. There'll be somebody there to back it up. But with Bitcoin, that's not the case. And then, of course, can we do what?
Yep, that's not the case. They don't even realize that you can't fake the funk with Bitcoin or like I said, several different cryptocurrencies.
Right.
It's literally the blockchain, and you can't do that. So it just doesn't make any sense. That I wish I could have more confidence in them. I don't understand. This has been a train wreck for at least 50 years, man, and it is sad. That's what I'm saying. That I'm glad there is some kind of light at the end of the tunnel. I feel better, at least for kids, younger folks, because it looked pretty bleak. I mean, we talked about this before, but it looked pretty bleak for them. So hopefully, like I said, this is kind of the way out, and they're going to be there doing their thing with that government-backed central bank digital currencies, and then there's going to be this other parallel system, right?
Right. I mean, At the end of the day, when you have all the miners or people that have the blockchain, access to blockchain through their own computers, it's the people who are entrusting the system to keep track, and it makes it trustless because they don't have to trust. They don't have to trust the bank. They don't have to trust the government. They don't have to trust anyone because everyone's using the same ledger. So when everyone knows that Tim Judge has, 100 of these, and you have 100, then we can agree that we can swap or pay each other for goods or services with that and keep track. And we don't need anyone else to keep track for us because we're all keeping track of each other, and that is what everyone wants. We don't want to be beholden to the fiat dollars that are out there just because we want it to be fair, and we don't want anybody to mess with it. We want to know that there's 21 million Bitcoin out there, and not, somebody's going to print another $3 trillion worth of paper so that the ones we own become less valuable.
Yep. Absolutely.
That's it in a nutshell, I think. The way I see it. So, but yeah, she just doesn't get it at all. From that interview.
I know.
Yeah. Right Jason on. Gets it.
Oh, it is made up. I can make pictographs, right? Thank you, man. Good to see you. And
let's get to that poker table.
It's poker time.
So let me throw that one up there one more time, and then you know what? While I'm doing that, let me go over and do one more refresh. See if we can get these last guys to come out. Trying to refresh this one. Nothing. I'm going to hit the refresh metadata. It says check back in a minute. And then I hit the refresh there. Oh, there it is.
Hey, Christchurch. Oh.
Christchurch in New Zealand.
Yes, New Zealand.
363,000 people, 926 in New Zealand. Let's hit that. And let's go see if the other one revealed before we go see where that is in New Zealand.
It's in New Zealand, Tim.
Where in New Zealand? But this one is a different one. Still has not revealed. I'm going to hit the refresh again. But here is, I got to grab the minus sign. Otherwise, we'll be in the water.
You be in Atlantis. Did somebody get Atlantis?
Let's see.
That's a good. See, look at this. Good question, John. No, it's literally what minting would be, is summoning. And then what happens? What you're seeing right now, John, when we're kind of refreshing, that's revealing, right? So, and like you see, a lot of this is different than like I said, it's some NFT projects, but the summoning is same, right? Just same language, but we're kind of going along with the storyline about summoning with the portals. Thank you. Good question.
So there it is on the east coast of New Zealand. New Zealand, of course, is right off Australia. We've got the whole globe here. Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
But yeah, the southern east coast of New Zealand. Very cool. Let's go back and see. That's Christchurch, and then we'll go back and see if this guy's revealed.
One more time. There it is.
Ooh.
Kalu.
Is that Kalu? Kaleo?
I don't know. Sure.
Peru. I don't know. Called Joey Crypto Joe.
Yeah. Crypto Joe. 1.3.
Yes, 1.3 even. So that's a pretty straightforward number there.
Wow.
I've never seen an even population before. They must have.
They throw people in the volcano, Tim.
Let's see where this is in Peru.
Oh, right next to the Lima.
East of Lima, on the water.
That's a beautiful place.
Nice. Peru is pretty big, right?
Very big, yes. But right along the coast, that's beautiful, man.
Yep. Right there. That looks like a nice place to be.
I think it does. It really does, man. Yeah.
We're going to have to visit there.
Well, yeah. It's got a little island. We'll stop by the island. I'll stop by. Scroll in. Is there any roads on that island?
The Isle of San Lorenzo.
No roads. Oh, there's some roads. See? There you go.
Yep. There's a couple right over there.
There we go. It's the naval. Estación.
And the boatyard. Yep.
There you go.
And then there's a road that goes out around here. Looks
Up
like
top.
got to get to the other side of the island.
There you go.
There's a little something.
We'll wave from there.
Who knows if there's enough people? This could be a P3.
It could be. That's right.
You know.
Yeah.
So it might even end up being a monster there.
That's cool. Great. That's a great place, though. Right
very
there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm guessing this is a museum. I don't speak Peruvian.
Do you speak Peruvian, Tim?
Nope, not today. Well, I'm getting there though.
There you go.
We're having fun with it. Well, that was cool. I'm glad they revealed right before we left the show here because we got 9 minutes to get to poker night right there. Streaming across the bottom, bdalpha.com. Look for the Social Bees tournament. Use the password BHNY and the number 1.
Right on.
And join us. Have some fun. And then of course we'll be in the Discord talking everything monsters and whatever else questions you want to throw at us while we're playing. And if you're not playing, you can still come into this Discord and talk to us.
That's right.
And we'll have some fun while we're going to be in there for. It usually takes an hour or so. Yeah, but who knows? I'm a little rusty, so
yeah, those late bloomers that come in that's what messes it all up.
Yeah, well, we've been out of sync, so they might not show up to this.
That's true.
This one, you know, it used to be every Tuesday and Thursday. They were looking for a game to come in and pick us off. So, but we'll be in the Discord having fun and talking and chatting. So come on over and join us.
Yep, hang out. Even if you're not playing poker, just hang out in there. It's all good.
Yeah, exactly right. All right, that'll do it, Ray. Let me get where is it now? Oh,
lock it up.
Can't be an official show without.
Oh, did I tell you? I got a Safe Pal. I got a new wallet. Safe Pal.
Safe Pal.
I set it up, and I'll go over this. This is very cool, everybody. Cheap too, $49, right? And it's a true cold wallet. It never connects to the internet, right?
Wow.
You use your phone. Yeah, you use your phone. Has a little LED window. Now, I mean, it's not super high tech, right? But it has a little LED window. It creates the QR code, and then you scan it on your phone, and then it, does its thing like that.
It registers its stuff.
Very cool, man. I'm telling you, it's a little different to set up, but like I said, $49, and it's a true cold wallet, and it has 10,000 coins on it.
10,000 coins.
That you can trade on it.
It comes. That is the product's own coin.
No,
or is there a max of like you can only have 10,000 Bitcoin on there?
No, 10,000 different coins. Right, like from Polygon. To
okay.
Avalanche, right? Yeah. That's a good one. I get it. No, but it is 10,000 different tokens, right? That it can carry on there, right?
Right. So different, like I said, different types of currencies.
Yeah, the cool thing is truly cold wallet, and you never have to connect to the internet. Very, very, safe.
Safe.
Right? Safe.
I like it.
It is
very cool. That's a cool product. We'll have to set up a special demonstration for that one.
Yeah, I'm messing around with it right now. Cool. I'll see everybody over there.
Let's get in there. Get into the poker game. We'll have some fun. All right, everybody.
Give us a like and a share and a subscribe if you ain't. Thanks.
There you go.